They ring the bell, and here we go. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit, and you don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Beautiful counter punch. It's all offense all the time. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Misses with the straight left.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Misses with the straight left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that. And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and punch all night long. Rush them.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Swing and a miss with that hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Usyk. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A straight, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Breathe. Come on, suck it up. Acting like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired. But how many rounds do we spar in the gym? Breathe. Come on, suck it up. Breathe. Get that oxygen in you. Come on, focus. Just relax and breathe. Listen to me.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. You'd like to see more jabs. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. They are giving us a high-tempo show.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That jab misses. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Swing and a miss with that hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That was almost a 10-8. And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
They got out of the way of that right hook. competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we know they've got the... They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Do you believe what we are seeing? The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first? Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The right hook just missed. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Both men step back for just a moment.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Usyk might go down here. What an upset.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest.
Continue.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters are angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of heart we want to see.
Nobody home with that hook. You'd like to see more jabs.
Be clever what you're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Can't score with that jab. Looking to land the hook. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. No defense for that hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just missed with that hook. Beautiful counter shot. Just misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Focus. Nothing stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. They're both trying for a knockout. A very competitive round here so far. That hook was off target.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Don't worry about it. You've done all that work all the way.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The jab doesn't quite connect. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. That left hook just missed. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Beautiful counter shot. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
You let him back into the fight. What was that? What you...
And there's the bell to start the round. They barely survived the last round after two knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
You'd like to see more jabs. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the night. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Beautiful counter punch. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. In the build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12. I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. So much firepower here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won. They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. That hook scores. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. A hook scores. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer. Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great skill.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
You don't want to stand and trade with Smokin' Joe. The courage on display here is incredible. That hook scores. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Smokin' Joe may go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won the hand.
Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? A true champion knows. And down goes Fury.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and wants to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Pretty good start the first half of this round. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine?
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I guess we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Don't give him no free shot. Be smart.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Good work. You was thinking.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
Yeah, don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax. Just keep him on the end.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nobody home with that hook. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Not many fighters throw a hook like Joe Frazier. The straight right just misses. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Jab to the body, trying to wear him down. Throws the jab, but it doesn't. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Now, I don't want you to...
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
You gotta ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
That jab misses. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Don't blink when you're watching Joe Frazier. He's got one-punch knockout power. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
No rest for the... This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Every time... Let's Let's talk about fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe,
And relax. Breathe and relax. All right, this next round, I just want you to get...
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus. Just get that oxygen back in your body. Come on, breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Right, and this next...
Keep moving, keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every...
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe,
All right,
focus.
this next round, I just want you to get through the round. Just get through the round.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus.
Get through this next round. Keep on the end of the jab.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Close. Tie him up. Grab hold of him. All right, this next round, I just...
Let's go.
Frazier being much more selective with his punches. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you get out thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket them.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. Will get knocked out. We are not going to let this one go to the judges. Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. When are we going to see a jab from these two? It's like despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Swing and a miss with that hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this could get ugly.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
10 seconds to go, and what dominance. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The
And box.
Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing. Hey, you broken this kid's will to fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas.
Let's fight.
Double jab, bringing your feet.
Listen, kid, you are so close. Keep doing what you're doing. Hey, you broken this kid's will to fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. You're so...
Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump all up.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you broken this kid's will...
Body and head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish him. He's ready to...
You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab, jab. That's what I'm talking...
Do your business.
Keep him guessing where it's come from. That's it. Body. Mix it up. Mix it up. Body and head.
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man. You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Don't be...
Good work.
Back.
Start doubling the jab up.
And there's the bell to start the round. This is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. They have no respect for each other's punching power. The courage on display here is incredible. A lot of respect in the ring from both of these fighters as they meet again. Calzaghe calls Jones one of the best fighters he's ever met, even though he's already beaten him once.
Look how smooth, how sharp, how crafty Jones Jr. was. Then Calzaghe came back. The pace, the power, the southpaw style was enough, and the youth got him the win. Now these guys are gonna do it all over again. And rolled on. But both fighters are getting slow.
Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
Joe Calzaghe just got... Prince of Wales is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you still want to fight?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Breathe. Come on, suck it up. Suck it up.
Get your head switched on. Listen to me.
Relax and breathe. Listen to me. You're not tired. You're acting like
The gym. How much work have you put in the gym? All your training you've done, all your sacrifices you've done. Come on. You're not tired at all. You'll get your second win back out there. Just go.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Good counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive. Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble. The pride of Wales in some real trouble. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is gonna have, and this might be the beginning of the end for Joe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what they're capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to